Howdy there, friends. How is it going? My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 426 of Let's Blindly Run through Paladin's quest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our last episode, we continued to make our way through this underground area of Zagos' temple or shrine or castle or whatever the hell it was. We uncovered quite a few nice little trinkets and treasures for Medea specifically. Let me go ahead and bring up her stats screen here. So as you can see, in addition to being adorned with Sophie's crown, we were able to find Sophie's sword, Sophie's ring, and Sophie's gown. However, I'm not quite ready to begin rejoicing because we're still missing the freaking boots, and for whatever random ass reason, it is Sophie's clothing that is required to open up specific doorways. So I guess we're just going to pick one and start there. It's possible that the boots are within one of the passages behind the door. So really, guys, do we want door number 1 or door number 2? I think we're gonna go with door number 1. And we had read through the statues which element corresponds with which object. So I did take a little bit of a break, so I'll have to test this out here. So there is a crest beneath the sky inscription. There is a small hole beneath that. So I think for this one, is it the ring? Aha! Sophie's ring fits the small hole perfectly. Whoop, whoop. And if we completely forget and become space cadets, you can always re-examine the statue to see what weird-ass setup Gabnid has thrown together here. But okay, so shall we go ahead and just hop on in? I don't know if this is going to take us to a point of no return, but we're just going to have to try something. Fortunately, I did save because as I offered at the end of episode 45, I did take a little bit of a break, went on a nice little walk, had some tea, so I'm feeling refreshed and ready to rock and roll. So with that being said, hopefully there aren't too many shenanigans. I feel like I'm on the verge of a bit of a mental breakdown because I had overlooked the sword and I backtracked through all of that. So once again, I will have to eventually run back up to the tippy top of the tower and see whatever was outside of that. I think it was a water-based door. Okay, also, I may or may not have thrown this out there, but why in the hell are clothing pieces the keys? Like, are we actually taking our ring off and shoving it into the hole? Are we taking off the crown and shoving it through a hole? That just seems a little sketch to me. But we've obtained an air card, even though we've had access to the element of air for so long. I don't know why they're giving us these old-ass boosts here, but I guess we'll take it for what it is. But okie dokie, what are you doing, sir? Oh gosh, I can get into fighting. Whoa! His name is Facewall. Okay, Facewall, I love the creativity that your mom put forth when coming up with your name, but you got to go. We cannot have you living not like this, sir. Oops, my bad, Nails. I forgot you are a man with no spells. I'm not sure, thinking on it, how long I'm going to keep Nails in my party. I don't know if this whole not healing thing is going to play out long term. Like, I still hold fast to the fact that he might be sleeper OP. He's definitely brought some variety to my play style, but I don't know. I could see this being problematic later on, and what the actual hell just happened? I'm not really too sure. What the hell? We'll just go with Storm, and then you will throw out your own else, Storm Medea. I need to take a look and see where folks are at, actually, with their proficiencies, because it's been a minute since I've really thought about it and looked at it. But we've been spamming Elstorm, so I feel like Chesnine Medea should be in a semi-decent place. But, you know, me just throwing that out there and guessing has never meant anything in the past, and I doubt it's going to mean a whole lot now. So if this fucking face guy, this wannabe SpongeBob, gets the hell out of my face, and what is with the low amount of XP and change there? Waste of time. Alright, let's just go through the nice little mini bottles here. I'm eventually going to, I think, just get rid of these and stick it out with my high bottle. It just seems like the way to go. The mini bottles are not really making a huge dent in our HP anyway, but whatever. Okay, so this is the Life Form Research Laboratory, says this robot. This is the Life Form Research Laboratory. Yes, you just said that. This is the Life Form Research Laboratory. Okay, Why did you tell me that 3 times, bro? I'm not understanding if that's a clue. Okay. Here we are altering Reigen life forms to adapt to Lennis's environment. Reigen life forms? What does that mean? We found a statue for Raiga, but I was under the impression that Raiga was one entity, not a species. How peculiar. I'm hoping they're going to fill in the gaps there as we continue to run around here speaking with all the robots. And what is with these treasure chests just littered everywhere? Great Gabna told us that unless we used the ancient machine, we could not completely control the life forms. Great Cormu opposed this. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting some backstory, folks. Great Sophie opposed this. Okay, so maybe Cormu and Sophie aren't the bad guys. It's just Gabnid who's the piece of shit. Where can those two have gone? Please tell me. I don't know. And, still, the question remains, why then did Cormu incapacitate that dragon who, in my mind and from my perspective, he seemed like an upstanding citizen, whatever the hell that means in the world of Lennis. But truly, you guys, that dragon was kind of imprisoned for what appeared to be no discernible reason, and it was done with Cormu's sword. So unless Gabnid was framing Cormu, so Cormu and or not Medea, Sophie, it's possible that the two of them, maybe they're dead. Maybe Gabnid destroyed them or did something to them, took their equipment, scattered it throughout the world of Lennis, and then was up to no good in his own shenanigans. I truly don't know, but I have to take a second to just point out, did y'all see that recovery for nails? Just enemies stand no chance when there are multiples of them in a row. He just cleans house. And woohoo, a level for Medea. How appropriate, because it seems like this is really her area and we're picking up shit for her. Did I grab what was in here? I did. Probably just another useless card, to be honest. Let's dip into our bag one more again. Chesney, Medea, I'm not even going to waste my time with you. You can go ahead and heal yourself up with your crown in the next fight. What the fuck? These creatures are disturbing. So the upper row, they are called trick arts, and the bottom's catchers, I guess because they have hands. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know what to even say. And I thought the wall face thing was creepy. Oh my gosh, this is a whole other level of disturbing. But it's okay. We're not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to try to get rid of them because I don't want to have them. Oh, he turned its head upside down. And they can heal themselves? What am I even looking at, you guys? But I don't want these things plaguing my dreams. I can't have this imagery going with me beyond this recording session. So we got to get rid of them ASAP. But I think the folks here, now that Chesney is up to par with regard to having a decent set of equipment in tow, I don't feel like we're getting beat up too badly. It was rough being introduced to this area. I tell you what, friends, we were feeling it just a bit. Medea, let's use Elstorm. And I keep saying that I'm going to look and see where we're at with things, and I haven't regarding the proficiency. So I need to remember to do that as soon as we're done here. And woohoo, nails. Cleaned him up, and a level for Chesney as our reward, and mouth at that. I can't be mad about that. All right, let's see what's in here. A mega bottle. Ooh. Y'all already know I have to put this on Chesney. I just have to. I absolutely must. Well, we'll keep your Cosmo MT, your psychiatrist bowel movement, I guess. Your raft shits, your Cosmo CL, Cosmo BT, and dun 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 dun, we have our first mega bottle. Well, technically it's the second one because Mouth has one, but it is our first official one for the OG squad. So that's really nice. I think that also will come back to what I was saying a bit earlier about not wanting to keep all of these ghetto mini bottles, because I just think over time they're not going to really be what I need them to be. And oh my goodness, okay, focus rabbit, I said I wanted to look at proficiencies. Let's do that. So water is all that's really lacking for Chesney, and I did get a water card, so I can make use of that. And let's see quickly, Medea. Ooh, her water is way down, and air has a bit to go as well. So I guess I shouldn't have been talking shit about having air up all the way. I was kind of like, yeah, game, thanks for nothing. We've had air for a minute, but actually we really haven't. So I'm going to give both of these to Medea. So +3 to air, and we'll see what the Sky Wizards want to grace us with regarding water on Medea. And +5. Okay, that's pretty darn good. So she should be getting a little bit closer. And what the hell? Is that an elevator? It does appear to be so. But first we have to open this bad boy up. And we find ourselves with an earth card. I wonder what's with all the elemental cards in here. It might be a hint that we need to be prepping ourselves for a fight. So I'll try to be mindful of healing up my crew after each of the fights, just in case there will be some shenanigans going down here. I try to always be on my A game and brace myself for bullshit. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted, but all right, another S Tavern. I'm always glad to grab more of those. Still wish that it wasn't a consumable, but maybe thinking about it, what the fuck? Really, game? Where even am I? So did I come all the way over here for nothing? Okay. I guess it wasn't for nothing necessarily. We got a bunch of stuff, but it just feels a bit underwhelming. Basically, the most valuable thing we got out of all of that was the water card. Maybe you could say the air card as well. Yeah, this is like the beginning. I don't know what to even say, but that is uncool, you guys. So I guess I'm just running back down. It looks like there's something over there, but I'm not sure. How the heck would you even... Oh! You just walked through the wall. Okay, I see you with the shenanigans game, trying to trip me up. Oh ho ho, this game and it's trolling. Now what could this be, an air card? Oh, Sophie's boots. We found the boots. Yeah, we got the boots, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, that would have been hella obnoxious if you thought you had to wait to come back and get these and then you just never retrieve them. Then what? Do you just never access that bottom door? So perhaps then Sophie's boots aren't necessarily a requirement for progressing? Huh. I don't know what to even say other than I'm glad I'm the type of person that just runs around and hugs all the walls like a crazy person, because holy shit, that would have sucked donkey balls to have it literally right here beside me, and then I just passed it up because it didn't look like there was an easy way to access that side of the room. That's nuts. This game, y'all, it fucking keeps you on your toes, that's for sure. Well, I'm pretty pleased with myself if I do say so myself, and fuck me, why do I always open those boxes? I don't think there will be anything else in here, but now I'm paranoid and I just kind of want to look around. Any trapdoors? Doesn't seem to be the case. So what I'll actually do is I will just part ways with you guys here, temporarily of course, we'll still be in this episode, and I'll just meet you back outside of this area and then we'll go into the door on the right. Does that make sense? It'll make sense in a moment. I'll see you guys there. Okay, my darlings, welcome back. So I tried to spare you guys those like 4 fights I think I got into from that floor where the boots were to get all the way back here to the, I guess, drop-off point, wherever this little weird contraption had plopped us. I don't know what's going on. There seems to be, I guess, just an underground network where all of these weird futuristic labs are connected. But so I was thinking about it while I was making my way down, and I conversed with that robot who was commenting on how Gabnid wanted to use the ancient machine to control life forms. And naturally, he offered that Cormu and Sophie opposed this, but it's something just still doesn't seem right to me. So does that mean Gabnid wanted to use Dahlgren? I just don't know, you guys. There are so many questions. and not enough answers, to be honest. But I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it, hopefully before the end of the game, because I'm quite perplexed by this plot. I think when I first started this, I assumed, it's going to be maybe not necessarily straightforward and exceedingly simple, but I wasn't expecting a lot of layers. But it seems like, the game is really taking its time with revealing all of its secrets to you, which honestly, I appreciate. I think it's fairly well done, to just throw it out there. But anyway, nobody cares what I think. There is a crest beneath the water inscription, blah, 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 the small hole. This one was her dress, I think. Medea, this is so weird. Are you really taking this dress off just for us to get in here? And the answer to that, friends, is yes. So she shoves her dress into the hole and we are granted access. So I don't know how long it'll take us to kind of tinker with whatever awaits us here, but we will explore it, and I think we'll save that last room that was inaccessible without the boots for episode number 47. So, oh yes, friends, I have to leave you in suspense as to what awaits us behind door number 3. But for now, let's just be happy that we're in door number 2. And if we are fortunate, maybe we'll get some more goodies. I don't know really what other valuable items could remain here because we already have all of Sophie's shit. Cormu's shit is broken, so unless we start finding stuff for Gabnid, I don't know, but what the hell? What is this? Wait a minute. This is the magic school where Chesney is from. Oh, it's all coming back full circle, you guys. Do you see this? Those are the water droplets. Remember, I was like, what the hell? And there was something that talked about, the shape. And I didn't know what key it was referring to or what exactly we needed to do to get into it. I can't believe this is all coming back full circle. That is crazy. Well, we're just going to go back. I wonder if this is where we're technically supposed to go. It looked like the headmaster of this school was blocking the exit, whereas before he was standing off to the side. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was, well, naturally 46 episodes ago. Well, I guess not quite 46 because in episode 1, all the drama hadn't happened yet, but you guys know what I'm saying. It was about 40 videos ago when we departed the magic school. I honestly don't know what to even say. This is blowing my mind a little bit, and I said it before, and I know maybe it wouldn't have as big of an audience as I am predicting it would, but I think a remake of this would be well received. At least in terms of its story, it's not super complex, and I don't need to say with you, bro. Sorry, my bad. Didn't even mean to talk to you, to be honest. I'm just kind of mindlessly wandering as I think about this, but I feel like the plot itself is fairly well constructed, and the way that it's being delivered to its audience, I would give it 2 thumbs up. But maybe I should wait until I get to the ending, because we've all seen how an ending to a video game can ruin the experience, for me anyway. Maybe not for you. But alright, friends. Enough bantering and bullshit from me. As I had already offered to you, I will save our final door for episode number 47. We'll just make a beeline for it, head in, see what awaits us now that we've got Sophie's boots on Medea's feet. I am going to spend a little bit of time off camera rearranging my backpack. I'm going to sell some of these bottles because honestly, it's just bloatware at this point, and it's giving me anxiety seeing how junky my backpack is. I know I'm crazy. You just have to deal with it, y'all. If you're along for the ride with me, then you have to deal with my nuttiness, okay? Okay. I think we're all in a good place now. Or I will be once I sell my shit. But anyway, maybe that walk was too much for me, and now I'm a little hyper. So, I will calm myself, and I will see you guys in episode 47, where we will head into the next door. As always, I am your host, Rabbit. This is my semi-blind run through Paladin's Quest, and I am clearly excited to have you guys here with me as we're putting together all of the pieces to the puzzle of the world of Lennis. Its backstory. Is Gabnid an asshole like we think he is? And furthermore, are Sophie and Cormu assholes, or are they actually the heroes that we didn't even know we needed? We'll just have to find out together. So, take care until we are back in episode number 47 to keep the ball rolling.